And today on 60 Seconds of Science, we're going to talk about life cycles. So why am I down here on the floor? Well, you see behind me is a very recognizable plant. It's called milkweed. It's a favorite of monarch caterpillars, and they're going to help me teach you about something called complete metamorphosis. My ladybug friends and my darkling beetle friends over here, they're going to help me out with that too. And then we're going to reference some grasshoppers to talk about incomplete metamorphosis. So stick around.
Hey Hunters Green, this is Mrs. Faust, and you're watching 60 Seconds of Science. In complete metamorphosis, insects undergo 4 distinct stages of development: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The egg hatches into a larva, also known as a caterpillar, which looks very different from the adult form and often has specialized feeding structures. Complete and incomplete metamorphosis are 2 different types of developmental processes observed in certain insects, like this monarch caterpillar. But painted lady caterpillars go through the same complete process themselves. Here are some painted ladies during the pupal stage. The insect has undergone a dramatic transformation inside the protective cocoon, or in this case, chrysalis. The transformation involves the reorganization of body tissues, leading to the development of adult structures. In the final stage, the adult insect emerges from the pupal case in its mature form. Often with wings and reproductive organs, the adult is typically mature and capable of laying eggs of their own, thus continuing the complete metamorphosis cycle. Now, these insects are ladybugs. They're hard to spot, so you'll have to look closely. But they actually go through complete metamorphosis as well. It just looks different. The pupal stage is less distinct in an insect like a beetle or a ladybug because they don't put themselves into any sort of chrysalis or cocoon that hangs from their habitat. These are darkling beetles, and they've actually evolved into the adult form from a mealworm. They go through complete metamorphosis too. Now, I don't have any grasshoppers in the classroom, but I can tell you that they go through incomplete metamorphosis. In incomplete metamorphosis, an insect undergoes 3 stages of development: an egg, a nymph, and an adult. The egg hatches into the nymph, and the nymph undergoes a series of molts and gradually grows larger. But again, there's no pupal stage. Once the nymph reaches adulthood and it has fully developed wings, it's capable of reproducing. In summary, the main difference between complete and incomplete metamorphosis lies in the number of developmental stages and the presence or absence of a distinct pupal stage. Complete metamorphosis involves 4 stages and includes the pupal stage, while incomplete metamorphosis involves 3 stages and lacks that distinct pupal stage and instead showcasing a nymph. And that, my friends, has been definitely more than 60 seconds of science.